Going to give you a quick tour of the update that I'm working on for the order shell. And catalyst for this is primarily that Union Square has given us the option of sending them an upload file, which is actually a tab format, not Excel. And that's going to require new scripting in orders and in books ordered for everyone. A couple of the things that I worked on in the redesign would be updating the serial numbers automatically as the new year rolls. Finally found the place where that lives. And then also updating the order shell in general to give us a little bit, hopefully, more functional layout. So if I open up the orders, what you'll notice is the first thing is this little pop-up box comes, and this is just confirming that it's doing the work. What it's doing is looking to see that the working year, which is some date that we set, is the same as the current year. So it's looking to see that we're in 2023. What we said is the working year is 23, so all is well. If this rolls over to 2024 for me in 2024, when the first time I open it, it will reset this number and it'll reset my serial numbers automatically. And we hope that that will eliminate some issues. So in this new layout, what you'll notice, it's all the same information, just sort of displayed in a little bit different way. Everything is a little bit larger font size, which I think is a lot easier to read, and added a bunch more lines. So we now have 18 lines that we can view for everything here, which I'm finding to be quite helpful. So date, publisher, PO number. You'll notice that if the field is empty on a lot of these, there's a ghosted number that goes back there that reminds you what should be going in there. Similarly here for like discount schedule, and then there's a pop-up little button here to help describe what should be here. Down at the bottom we'll have running total or front list, back list, total units, the discount that you can plug in, total units, total dollars, all pretty straightforward there, along with customer number, order reference number, and then the dates when you go ahead and submit those. In the customer column here, the first thing, the bill to information, not displaying the full address, because if you're going to edit that address, you're going to want to do that over in customer list. So when I hover over my information here, you'll see that my address pops up there, so you can see it. If that is incorrect, then you would follow this link and go over and correct it there. This is the shipping information, which you can edit if there's a drop ship, contact name, email, phone number, discount instructions that go over here. Count numbers, obviously. The submitted box, this will get checked off once you've submitted the order, and I think in the previous shell it was called printed as opposed to submitted. Shipping information, ship date, cancel date, back order, and then notes for yourself. These do not print out on the order. So if I create a new order here, just to give you a sense, that's how it populates over there. This is a sterling. We'll just put in a dummy PO. And all of that information shows up properly. Buttons up at the top. New order, same customer. Then up here we've got import Edelweiss and duplicate an order. Open items will find all the open orders. I may rename this to be open orders or pending order or something like that. And then go to last just takes you to the very last order in the stack. Submit Excel, submit PDF that we use all the time. If you're actually printing paper or printing a PDF, you can use these numbers. OMM, I don't believe we have anybody that's currently allowing us to send them OMM, but this would export the OMM format ready to import over there. If you were emailing an existing order, if you had a PDF, for example, that was in your order confirmations folder, and then these two green buttons would open up your book list or take you to the export screen. So if we just put on a few, couple items here, you'll notice that they populate over pretty nicely. I find this to be easier to read. Item detail would show up over there, and some cases that would be out of print, that sort of detail. And I think that's everything. We're working on a timeline to roll this out. I've done quite a bit of testing with the Sterling orders, and the confirmations are looking pretty good. So hopefully roll this out to everyone soon. Thanks.